Understanding how you can move from page to page and from spread to spread is obviously a pretty important skill to have inside of InDesign, but so is understanding how you can control the view level or magnification of the document. There are several different ways that you can do this inside of InDesign, and I'm sure I'm going to forget one or two, but I will show you the most popular options for working with magnification. The most obvious option is to come over and choose the Zoom tool from the Tools panel. Now, in all honesty, you probably won't come over and choose this tool. And the reason for that is you generally want to temporarily toggle to this tool. And there's a keyboard shortcut that allows you to do that. The keyboard shortcut is Spacebar Command on the Mac. It would be Spacebar Control on the Windows side. Now, here on the Mac, it's important to press the spacebar first, because if you reverse the combination and you press the Command key, then the spacebar, you will get the Zoom tool, but you also activate the Spotlight search feature within the operating system. So to avoid that, start off with the spacebar, then hold down the Command key. Once you have the Zoom tool, you'll notice there's a little plus sign inside of the Zoom tool. That simply means if you click, you'll zoom into that area, and you can continue to click until you're happy with the magnification. Another option is to click and drag a marquee around the area that you're trying to zoom to. Once you're zoomed into the document, you may want to move to a different point within the document, and you can do that by holding down the space bar. When you hold down the space bar, you'll get the hand tool. If you click and drag, you'll be able to move the document. Another nice thing about this option is if you hold down the space bar and then click and hold the mouse down, you'll get this red box. You can move this red box to move the zoom level of the document to a different location. For example, if I come over here and wanted to zoom into this logo, I would have that ability. Before I let go of the mouse, I can control the magnification by using the up or down arrow keys on the keyboard. Once you let go of the mouse, you'll zoom to that area. If you want to zoom out in steps, again, you can use the keyboard shortcut to access the Zoom tool. Spacebar Command on the Mac would be Spacebar Control on Windows, then add the Option key on the Mac, Alt on Windows, then you'll notice a minus sign appears inside the Zoom tool. If you click, you begin to zoom out. Again, holding down the spacebar will temporarily activate the hand tool, giving you the ability to pan through the document. There are several other options. You can use this drop-down menu in the application bar to select a specific magnification, or if you want, you could type in that magnification. You can also use the View menu. Under the View menu, you can choose Zoom In, Zoom Out. Notice that there's keyboard shortcuts associated with that. You can also use Fit Page in Window, Fit Spread in Window, Actual Size, and view the entire pasteboard. Again, these keyboard shortcuts you'll probably use pretty often, which is Command plus or Command minus. So if I come over here and I press Command plus on the keyboard, of course that would be Control plus on the Windows side, I'm zooming in, it would be Control minus or Command minus to zoom out. There's also another set of keyboard shortcuts that you may want to use, which is Command 1, which will set it to 100%, Command 2, which will set it to 200%. Of course, you'd be using the Control key on the Windows side instead of the Command key. There's also Command or Control 4, which will bring it to 400%, and Command or Control 5, which will bring it to 50%. So I know I showed you a bunch of different techniques there. You'll probably use just about all of them as you work with InDesign more and more. And those are probably the most common ways to zoom in and out of a document, which is really an important skill to pick up because as you work inside of InDesign, not only will you move from page to page, you'll move to different locations within each of those pages. And by understanding how you can control the zoom level within a document will make you that much more efficient.